Imagine finding a small, silver coin tucked away in your wallet, a humble 20-pence piece from 1983. Looks ordinary, right? But what if I told you that this single coin, yes, just one, could fetch you thousands, or even millions of pounds? Sounds like a dream. Well, for collectors around the world, it's a dream that might just come true. Because in today's video, we're diving into one of the most mysterious and sought-after coins in UK history, the 1983 20p new pence error coin. The market for rare coins, especially those with minting errors, has seen a surge in interest from collectors and investors. The unique story behind the 1983 new pence 20p coin adds to its allure, making it a sought-after item in the numismatic community. As with any investment, market values can fluctuate, but the historical significance and rarity of this coin suggest a strong potential for appreciation over time. It's a coin so rare, so elusive, that only a handful are believed to exist. And when one does show up, bidding wars erupt, values skyrocket, and coin dealers scramble to verify its authenticity. We're talking about a design flaw so significant, it turned a simple 20p into an ultra-rare treasure, a collector's holy grail. In this video, we're breaking down everything: the fascinating history of this error, the key features that make it different from ordinary 20p coins, the eye-watering prices it commands in private auctions, from hundreds to hundreds of thousands, possibly millions of pounds, and how you can check your change for this jackpot in disguise. The origins of the UK 20-pence coin. The story of the 1983 20p coin begins long before the error was even discovered. To understand why this particular piece is so rare, we have to go back to the introduction of the 20p coin itself. In 1982, the Royal Mint introduced the first ever 20-pence coin into circulation. The coin was designed with practicality and durability in mind. It was made from copper-nickel, weighed 5 grams, had a heptagonal, 7-sided, shape to distinguish it by touch. And crucially, it bore the reverse inscription, new pence, which had been standard on earlier decimal coinage since 1971. However, 1982 marked the final year the Royal Mint used the term, new pence. From 1983 onwards, coins were to feature the more accurate, 20 pence, to reflect the now well-established decimal system. This is where the plot thickens. Although no official 1983 dated 20p coins were intended for circulation, a very small number of trial or pre-production pieces may have been struck in error using outdated, new pence, reverse dies. This misalignment, a 1983 date paired with a discontinued reverse design, created the now legendary 1983 new pence 20p error coin. It's a numismatic anomaly, never intended for public use, yet somehow a few made it out into the world. And now, they're among the rarest coins in all of British numismatics. What makes the 1983 new pence error coin so special? Let's zoom in on what exactly makes this coin different, and why it can command such astronomical values. Mismatched date and inscription. Standard 1983 20p coins do not exist. The Royal Mint didn't issue them for circulation. The reverse inscription, new pence, was officially discontinued after 1982. So a 1983 coin with a new pence reverse is an impossibility, yet it exists. This mismatch makes it one of the most significant errors in modern UK coinage. Low, possibly single-digit, mintage. The Royal Mint has never officially confirmed how many were struck. Some speculate as few as 3 to 10 examples may exist. Unlike other known mint errors, these coins were not intended for circulation, making their escape even more remarkable. No official acknowledgement. Adding to the mystery, the Royal Mint has remained mostly silent on the 1983 20p new pence coin. This silence fuels speculation and drives demand. Could there be more out there? Could you unknowingly possess one? Authenticity is crucial. Due to the coin's value, counterfeits and altered examples have surfaced. Genuine 1983 new pence coins must be verified by reputable third-party grading services such as NGC or PCGS. Legendary status. The coin isn't just rare, it's mythical. It's often called the unicorn of British coins, because few believe it even exists, until they see it with their own eyes. How much is this coin really worth? Let's talk about the big numbers, the part everyone waits for. What's the actual value of a 1983 new pence 20p error coin? Private sale estimates. In private collector circles, verified examples have been whispered to sell for £5,000 to £15,000, depending on condition. Some auction rumors even suggest sales as high as £75,000 plus. Future valuation potential. With growing demand and limited supply, this coin could easily break 6 figures at a major auction. Experts say that in the right bidding war, it could cross £250,000 or even £1 million, particularly if two wealthy collectors are fighting over the same piece. Condition matters. A lot, an uncirculated, mint-state example, especially if slabbed and graded MS65 or higher, could fetch multiples of a circulated one. Even a moderately worn coin, if genuine, could command tens of thousands of pounds. Publicity increases value. Each time the coin gets mentioned in numismatic press, its notoriety and value climbs. Record sale prices. Collectors have paid huge amounts for this coin. In 2020, an uncirculated 1983 new pence 20p sold at auction for £1,350. A coin with error strike and verified provenance was listed on a collector's marketplace for £2,400. An example with off-center and double strike features was privately sold for over £5,000. Some sellers, especially on eBay, have listed examples for up to £10,000 to £15,000, though these are speculative. Selling your rare coin. Tips and considerations. If you believe you own a 1983 new pence 20p coin, consider the following steps to maximize its value. Authentication. Have the coin authenticated by a professional to confirm its rarity and condition. Valuation. Obtain a valuation from a reputable numismatic dealer or auction house. Market research. Research recent sales of similar coins to understand current market trends. Selling platform. Choose a trusted platform for selling, such as a reputable auction house or a well-known online marketplace with buyer protections. Documentation. Provide any available documentation or provenance to support the coin's authenticity and history. How to identify the 1983 new pence error. So how do you spot one? Here's what to look for if you want to check your collection. 1. Check the date. The obverse should clearly show the date 1983. If your 20p coin says 1983, that's your first clue. 2. Look at the reverse. The reverse should say new pence, not 20 pence. The combination of 1983 and new pence should not exist, unless it's this rare error. 3. Examine the design details. The design on the reverse features a crown Tudor rose. Compare it closely to 1982 and 1984 examples for visual consistency. This helps eliminate forgeries. 4. Weight and composition. Should weigh exactly 5.00 grams, and be composed of copper nickel. Avoid coins that feel too light or heavy. They could be fake. 5. Authentication services. If you suspect you have one, do not clean or polish it. Instead, submit it to NGC, PCGS, or a Royal Mint affiliated grading service for verification. Other valuable 20p errors to know. The 1983 new pence isn't the only valuable 20p out there. Here are a few others worth keeping an eye out for. The 2008 undated 20p, another famous error. Some 2008 20p coins were accidentally struck without a date. These can fetch £50 to £500 plus, depending on condition. Off-center strikes and clipped planchets. If your 20p coin has a misaligned design or a missing chunk, it could be a mint error worth hundreds. Double strikes or rotated dies. These rare strike errors are usually caught in quality control, but when they slip through, collectors go wild. Could you be holding a fortune? Let's bring this home with the big question. Studio microphone narrator. Serious, suspenseful tone. Do you have one? Could that dusty 20p in the bottom of your piggy bank be the missing piece of British coinage history? The 1983 new pence error 20p isn't just a collector's fantasy, it's real. Verified examples exist, and more may be out there, hiding in boxes, jars, or even your car's coin tray.